we didn't want to give up a three to one of the guys who make a lot of threes, and they got a couple of them. So we didn't want them to get the. So they managed to get the ball inbounds to him, but Zach was right on top of him and made it hard for him to be able to get a shot off and force him into the drive. And then what we were looking for was a 2-point shot over somebody. Like don't let them squirrel in there and get something right at the rim. Make them even if something around the basket, make one of their bigger guys score the ball over Keith, over Ruel, straight up contest, don't foul, and make them make a tough shot down there. And if they make it, then we'll play another overtime.
It was our get-back game. We knew we had to get them. We weren't going to lose this game. And we fought through the whole game, all the way through, 36 minutes of the game, and it was crazy. We knew we were going to get it.
Take us through that inbounds pass, what you guys wanted, because it was both the overtime and into regulation. The defense got a timeout to look at each offense.
It's a play that we've had for a while. We just don't use, and we use it for like a special time, just like that. And just to walk him up and then backdoor him and see that I had room to post him up, it was crazy. I got the ball, I knew I had to score. We had 2.8 seconds or something.
Full credit to Stow. They're so good. They're so hard to guard. Like they just screen so well. They find where you have to sort of try to fortify in certain places, and they find where you're weak and get the ball there. And it's a long night trying to play them. That is for sure. So I certainly, Dave and I go way back, and it was an unbelievable season for them. And one more minute, and it might have been something else, but it went our way.
What was it about you guys to find a way? I mean, you guys were down 7 multiple times in this game. You found a way. What was that way you found, you think?
We don't want to lose. Deep down, nobody on our team wants to go home yet. We want to keep playing, and being down 7, we knew we had to get one run, and defensive stops come from that, and that's what we did. We had defensive stops, we got runouts. It just all came together at the end.
We were just trying to be resilient. We didn't want to go home. We knew it was a big game, and they got us last year, so that kind of motivated us, and we just didn't want to go home.
Zach gets that shot under the basket, force overtime. You get 2 quick baskets to give you guys the lead. Was it overtime gave you guys a second win?
Yeah. I think as soon as Zach made that, we were all confident we were going to win, and it felt really good to get a win.
It felt good. It felt real good. Seeing some of my guys crying last year, and that hurt a lot. So this year, I didn't want to be that one crying and go home with my family.
We won our first. I think we went 6-0, then we dropped 3. And we had to hear from everyone around school, out of school, how if we were really as good as we thought we were. But I think now we proved that we really are. So.